UFC 260 fight predictions by Joe and Rott.
Beautiful. You are the title master. I like how you left the caps on there. That's very slick, bro. This is the high quality shit that I'm all about right here. Waiting for a notification. Do 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 do. And you're going through what? Because I don't think I have you on my...
Joseph Rogers online on YouTube or
on YouTube. Okay.
Joseph Rogers Facebook.
Let's see if I got you as a notification on YouTube. I don't follow Joseph Rogers.
No, you probably
don't even like that guy. No,
exactly.
Podcast show. Post it on my page. My main one. And I'll share it.
All right, here we go. All right, everybody. Joe and Rott here with you, and we are going to give you our UFC 260 fight predictions on the last 3 fights of the night.
Tonight.
And I think we're going to see some good fights tonight.
I think we got some amazing fights tonight. We got Sean O'Malley coming back after being a gimp during that one fight and being made fun of. That was him, right? Sean Sugar O'Malley.
Yeah. Sean Sugar O'Malley versus Thomas Almeida,
who I just looked up his stats, and this ain't no fuck around kid. Let's see, we got a Brazilian. He's Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is also freaking got one hell of a record here, really. He's got 26 total fights, 22 wins, 17 of those by knockout. So he ain't no chump.
Yeah.
He's coming, I never heard of him before, but he's coming in.
And you know what's funny is they're both coming off losses. Sean O'Malley coming off his first loss, which he has described as not a real loss.
He has not lost shit,
for some
according
reason.
to him.
Yeah.
You lose by...
It's on your timeline.
Oh, thank you. Okay, but yeah, Sean O'Malley, man, has been impressive. He's like a tiny little Conor McGregor.
Well, he wants to be a tiny little Conor McGregor. Oh, cheers, by the way.
Yeah, cheers. Let's see if we can...
We are good.
We don't script this shit.
We are good.
Here's to the fights.
Even though my joint almost rolled into a big puddle of...
You know what I think about it? This is almost like me going out and spending like $250 on myself. Because
you feel fancy.
Because I lose the work shift.
Oh, yeah. You go all out. Losing a work shift, for sure. So,
let's see. He is...
Well, here's the thing, people. Here's the thing about the Sean O'Malley-Thomas Almeida fight. Is that... Sean O'Malley, when he fought his last fight that he lost, I bet against him. I thought he was coming in too cocky. And I bet against Sean O'Malley, and I won my bet. Now, he told everybody and all his fans to bet on him that fight. And he lost and cost a lot of his friends money and fans. This time, now he publicly came out and said, "Don't bet on me. Don't bet on me." And he said, because last time he said bet on me and everybody lost. So he said, don't bet on me.
So you're betting on him.
I'm betting against him. I'm doing exactly what he
says.
I'm doing exactly what he tells me to do.
Which means, so you are predicting that Thomas Almeida wins.
Almeida
for the win.
But I was a little surprised when I saw the line. Honestly, because...
So what kind of fight you looking at?
Well, hold on a sec. I want to talk about the line real quick.
Okay. Talk about the line. I thought we'd hold that till the end.
So Sean O'Malley is a minus 325 favorite against Thomas Almeida. And Almeida is the plus 250 underdog. So I was like, okay, Sean O'Malley saying don't bet on me. And Almeida's the 250 underdog. I see value there. So I'm going to fucking bet on Almeida and hopefully get an upset win and win my bet. What were we going to say? Oh, it's gone now.
It is good.
Oh, you asked me what I thought the fight was going to be like. I think Thomas Almeida came off a loss. He's hungry. He's driven. And he's going to smother Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Non-stop pressure on Sean O'Malley. And he's going to make Sean prove that he has the power to stop him.
How many rounds?
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Tyrone Woodley.
Moving on. Tyrone Woodley versus Vicente Luque.
Luque ain't no fuck around.
Luque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His style, Tyrone.
He's impressive. He doesn't care about his face.
And Tyrone Woodley is a wrestler. He's a badass. He's on a really good run, but as of late,
he's lost 2 or 3 in a row now, I think.
Yeah.
So
and been unimpressive fights, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. His back is against the wall for sure. If he loses this fight,
back is against the cage.
Back is against the cage for sure. If he loses this fight, he's probably getting cut from the UFC.
You think?
Oh yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah. Unless he has a contract that has more fights, but I don't think he does.
How old is Tyrone Woodley?
Probably 36. No, 32.
He's 38. So he's going to be winding up over there on the old man.
Yeah, man, he's done, bro. He's a plus 200 underdog. He opened it a plus 200
I think he lost
underdog.
the fire, bro. And I do not want to talk shit, because I would have lost the fire the first time I got in a fist fight with anybody ever that is trying to beat the shit out of you. But
So Tyrone Woodley is the plus 200 underdog. The line has shifted slightly. Now he's the plus 175 underdog. Vincent Luque opened at the minus 250 favorite, and now he's at minus 220. And I love the Vincent Luque bet. I would feel confident betting $200, $220 on that fight to win 100.
The Silent Assassin. He's Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and what the fuck is Luda Livre?
Who knows, but
I'll find out right now.
But Vincent, he's a great striker. Excellent boxing, excellent kicks. Can definitely survive wrestling with Woodley, I think.
Dude, it's freestyle fighting. Luta Livre Brasilia is a Brazilian martial art in Rio de Janeiro, primarily a mixture of catch wrestling and judo. There's also striking with the hands, feet, knees, and elbows. Notable practice. Wow. Jose Aldo uses it. Francis Nogueira uses it. Or that's actually France Nogueira. Not weird, but different pronunciation of the Brazilians. They get that in their things.
Do you think Woodley's going to retire after this fight if he loses?
I think he's... I mean, where is he in the standings right now? I mean, is there a point of him going up another run? You know what I mean?
Too
Feel
late.
like, yeah.
Too late.
So, I mean, I think he's going to retire if he wins or loses. I think he'd, really hope he loses.
No, if he wins, he'll be marketable to fight somebody.
Yeah.
To
But
try to make a run at the bells again.
no, he'll be 39, then 40. Getting to that you don't bounce back age.
Exactly.
I mean, I stubbed my toe the other day.
So here's something about Tyrone Woodley I've noticed in his last couple fights that he's lost. He seems like his reflexes, his reaction speed is not what it used to be.
Not at all. He just seems slow.
So I think that's going to be an issue, especially if he gets popped in the face a couple times.
That's what it seemed like to me. He comes in it, comes into the cage, and he's just kind of and then he gets in there, and he's like, oh man, I'll have to go fight this fool. And then,
and he thrived in the UFC when wrestling was not as prominent. And so he would take advantage of every fighter he fought that wasn't as good or better at wrestling than him.
Now that all of them seem to just be a ball now. It's just like all the fighters know all of it.
It's a prerequisite now, for sure.
Every bit of it. Kickboxing, judo, or samba.
I mean, the evolution of the UFC has definitely changed the game of striking for sure. And training and skills.
We can still do douchebag, douchebag dude moves, you know? I don't always drink fake beer, but when I do, it's Heineken 0.0. Sponsor the show.
I would love to get this 0.0. 0.0.
I'm telling you, it does something, man.
On a shirt, just like this, down the middle of the shirt. I like that 0.0 because that means something.
It does mean something. It means that when I get pulled over just because my beer smells like breath, no, I still, my instincts are like, that's crazy, dude. It tastes like beer.
Yeah.
All right.
I may be high as fuck, officer, but at least I'll blow a 0.0. Let's say that.
You had me at blow. Step out of the car, sir.
And for the main event, the
Dun,
only
dun, dun.
reason why this is worth buying this fight.
Oh, I don't believe that. There could be some Sean O'Malley.
No.
All right.
Sean O'Malley is going to get manhandled.
Yeah.
Tyrone Woodley's going to get retired.
I think, because I like the underdog, and Tyrone Woodley has become the underdog, and he's also almost as old as you, and I think,
I know the feeling.
what the fuck? I would appreciate if he wins. I think I'd like to see that. I'd like to see him just come back, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Tyrone Woodley's back!" Ah.
Oh yeah.
You know, but we're not. I don't know. I think that was just gonna fuck him up. Now, Francis, the Predator.
The Predator.
The Predator. And
How to catch a fucking predator.
Jesus, don't try. Like, pack up the camera crew, get back in the fucking van. This guy's coming at you. A punch that has been measured to be as hard as a Volkswagen
Yeah.
going at full speed.
Yeah. You can tell when he punched Alistair Overeem, it was like being hit sideways from the
Yeah, that
back.
whiplash, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy. He knocked him out of the cage almost.
Knocked him out of his body like on fucking Avengers.
Yeah, you saw his like part of his soul jump out. Yeah. Exactly.
He went through the ether. He traveled time. He knows things now that he does not know how to articulate.
The best thing about it was a good thing he didn't see it coming because he was a little more relaxed, I think. But that's
like
besides
a car
the point.
wreck.
Yeah, exactly. Airbag. You
Bam!
don't be relaxed. I'm
Oh,
always
yeah,
afraid
airbag.
when we wear my sunglasses when the airbag goes off because you know that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I don't have airbags. I have a steering wheel.
I know that's something I have to think about now because I do have an airbag for the
You're
first time.
all
in my
over the
life.
place. You'd be like getting in a fucking mosh pit. Am I okay?
I rolled
Where's
the car
that
6
pipe?
times and I'm okay.
Where's my pipe? Oh, it's in my chest. So let me have a crack at it.
Okay.
Tough call. I actually watched the first fight. I don't even think that has shit all to do with anything. It's going to be a completely different beast. This dude's got confidence now, and he's trained differently. He's fought in different situations. His gas tank was not what it is now.
You think his gas tank's gotten better, huh?
Not enough. I think he still relies too much on the boom
Power.
boom. Yeah,
the boom
gonna
boom.
get you the
The boom boom stick.
Yeah, to whereas Stipe is a goddamn warrior, a goddamn brute, and smart, and really technical, and brutal about it, and smart. Like when I've watched his last couple fights, like you do the catch-up thing, he's always knows when to let go and back off, and give him space and reset.
Yeah.
So if Francis gets a hold of him, I feel uncomfortable calling a man that big Francis.
Yeah, no shit.
If the Predator gets a hold of him in the first couple, but then again, every fight that I watch, Stipe takes punches like a goddamn champ, and this is a man that runs into fires and saves babies. So
Yeah.
I don't think, and I think he just, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna say, I never could do this because I'm always wrong, and I don't want the one to. I'm gonna make the loser right now. If I predict a winner, the other guy will fucking.
So who you gonna jinx?
No, this is. I really think. I think Stipe's gonna. I think Stipe's got that. I already won. Hunger is gonna override the. I want it bad hunger. Whenever I think of a rematch, usually even when the other guy wins, I don't know. No, I think Stipe is gonna remain champion.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
I think it's gonna go 4 rounds.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry, Stipe.
So you see
Fuck.
a late finish for Francis, huh?
I think they're gonna battle it out, dude.
And then he's gonna get caught. Okay, here's my prediction.
He's been caught before, man.
I have 2 predictions going on in my head on this one.
Talk to me, Joe.
Stipe Miocic is a plus 110 underdog as the champion, which to me, that's like crazy. And that's what they opened at, was plus 110. Now it's at plus 115. So now he's even more of an underdog. Francis Ngannou opened at a minus 130 favorite. Now he's at minus 140. So Vegas seems to think Francis is going to win this fight. One of my predictions that I feel comfortable about is that this fight's going to go a lot like the first fight did. Stipe is going to avoid his power intelligently, gracefully, utilize his wrestling, and get points on takedowns, and survive the first 3 rounds. Which, if he can survive the first 2.5 rounds, halfway through the half point of the fight, I think Stipe will run away with it. Because I think Francis will get tired. I doubt that he might be a little better at cardio, but those muscles, man, that he has, that takes a lot of fucking fuel to fire those muscles, man. So if Francis can't finish Stipe in the first 2 rounds, he's going to be going into deep waters, and it's going to be ugly. But my other prediction, which I can also see happening, is Francis Ngannou is going to catch him this time. He's just going to be more aggressive.
Boom. Yeah.
He's going to be more hungry than the last time they fought, and he's going to want that belt. And I think his mindset going into this fight is, I'm going to get that belt, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it from you. And I think he's going to go in there. He's going to rock him. He's going to hammer fist him. And it's just a matter of whether or not Stipe can weather the storm, or if the ref will stop it prematurely, and you see, and new!
And new! And you know what? I love Stipe's fucking, the Predator's got that nickname, #Predator, story, dude.
Yeah,
you know, he's only been doing this for fucking a few years.
He gets better each fight. He did get cold feet one fight, but I think he'll be okay.
Do we have...
So my question for myself is what of those 2 predictions am I going to go with?
For money, yeah.
There's a little bit of value in taking Stipe as the underdog at plus 115, I think. You can bet $100 and win 115. It's a safe bet if Stipe is smart and doesn't get caught. But I think just for the fun of it, just for the excitement of seeing a new champ and seeing Francis Ngannou, everything he's gone through, and then just to become champ, even if it's for 1 or 2 fights, I think that would be pretty cool. And so I would say, yeah. I think Francis is going to find a way to win this one. I'm going with my second prediction.
How did I lose a fucking subscriber, man? Fuck you. So I do have you. I have you on.
I think Ngannou is going to catch him, and we'll see what happens after that.
Should be watching prelims. Yeah, we'll catch the prelims here as soon as we tear this up.
Who said that?
Jeff Hill.
Yep, we're going to throw the prelims on right now, bruh.
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps up our UFC 260 fight predictions. We hope you enjoyed. And we'll see at the end of the day who got
Drink
it right.
responsibly, bitches. I'm getting naked. Woo! Yeah! Let's fucking tear this fucking thing down.